Hey everyone, SolarPrimal here. Welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess. I'm Karen Esco. That's all you need to know about. Whee! So, in this part, we're gonna continue on with the story in the mildest way I could think of, because this is gonna be a bit of it's gonna feel like a side quest, basically. What we want to do right away is, because our goal is to bring power back to this Dominion Rod, because, well, simply put, there's no magic left in it from its era, because we technically went to a different time era when we went into the Temple of Time. So, we have to figure out how to fix that problem. Now, for me, this was the most torturous part of the game, for me. Just because I didn't have a clue what to do when I first played this, and it forced me to explore everywhere. I, luckily now, have a bit of a guide, and now I know to come here right away. So, and you'll notice there's two Gorons in here, listener and Ilia looking sad. Ah, I've been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilia recover her memory. Do you know Talma's friend, Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I have learned, when Ilia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens, or something like that. Sounds like she was in a terrible place if you ask me. The Goron Elder believes to help her The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backwards from the very place where she lost her memory, she may find something that will restore it. And we must retrace Ilia's path. I am certain it was Talma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please, take this to Talma. Yay! Alright, so, yep, he's right. Shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Talma's company. He did the look dark clear, can see now. She was all like, well, you know, he is a man, of course. Anyways, vices. We have a fighting chance, Link. Yeah. But, while we're here, I could talk to these guys, but, I don't feel like it. I'd rather jump down this hole and speak with Shad. I wonder if he's actually French and I've been doing the wrong accent. Oh well. Because we're actually more concerned about these statues than Ilia's memories, no offense to Ilia. Oh my. Color me surprised. If it isn't Link. What a coincidence meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Oh, hello there. I came here today to look at the Halayan legend of the sky beings called Oka. I hope that's right. But to think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I found it at last. Observe this statue. It is the same one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seemed to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written there, you see? This, too, was in my father's notes. It was called sky writing, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment. Isn't that Ilia a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that rod of heaven she mentioned, I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there Is there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it will help us figure this all out. And he's right. She is the key. Surprise, surprise. She is the key to figuring out... Wait, was there a ladder back here? Oh, okay, good. But yeah, no, she is actually really the key behind figuring out the mysteries behind restoring power to the Dominion Rod. Oh, what a weird fate we have. But yeah, so our next goal is basically to go to Talma. I'm going to try and get all this done as quick as possible. And when I mean quick as possible, I mean try and get all this in one episode. Because it's a lot of just back and forth talking to people. So, yeah, let's do that. I meant to hit warp. That's a good start. Jeez. Controls are a little janky right now. Okay. We want to go back to Castletown. That's what we're going to do, because we have to go see Talma. She's going to tell us to go somewhere else. And then we're going to go there. And then... you'll see what I'm talking about. But what I'll do, just to kind of save time, I'm going to cut back to it and we actually get to Talma's bar. Okay? So be right back. Never mind. You know what? Mailman just had to come by and let me know something. Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter, as usual. The only reason why I ever come here is a letter from Renato. Well, my business has concluded. I'm with the mail and such, blah blah blah. Okay, now we have a letter from Renato. I was not expecting this. Jeez. About Ilia's memories. There's something about Ilia's memory I wish to tell you. I know you're busy, but please come visit me in the... So I was supposed to get that before I went over there. Just FYI, that was the game's way of giving us a little hint on what to do. But I went ahead of it, so the game was kind of like, here, thanks for going ahead of us, jerk. There's no point in me cutting now because, well, I'm pretty much over where I need to be. Just one more transition and then I should be there. So, you know, oh well. I tried, folks. I tried to make this as efficient as possible, but the game just doesn't want me to do that. Oh god, come on, door. Link, can you door, please? Thank you. Alright. Alright. So there's Talma right here. And we'll switch that out right there. Let's see if this does it. There we go. Oh. Well, if it isn't from Renato, the shaman. All this writing, and it doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me. Honey, that is what I call rude. Oh, I'm sure he felt like mentioning you, but then he would have to break some vows. Anyways. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man. Blame the man for that. And at least I understand Ilia's situation now. Of course, I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilia to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat. That's for sure. I got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that cogger talking. An invoice, yes. Yeah. The crotchety old man is all about that money. It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Link? Yeah. And then she can remember hints on how to restore the Dominion Rod. Yay! That is my goal. That mailman just keeps coming back here. You notice that? That's special. But yeah, you can kind of see how this is playing out like a side quest, in my opinion. Just because we first got the letter from Minato, and now we got the invoice from Talma. Now we're gonna go see a doctor and give him this invoice, so it's just a lot of running around, or rolling in Link's case, which is fine, but yeah, no. If you remember where the doctor is, he is over here. It's just because when we first came here, this is where we went. But yeah, here's the doctor, I have some news. I got a invoice for pummeling you. Anyways.
What's that? Just as I wondered who it might be, I see it's that admirable young lad who was willing to help the Zor boy for nary a single rupee. Just what do you want, lad? A physical? You've got some money, don't you? By the way, that Ilia didn't mention anything about me, did she? Just, you know, Stockholm Syndrome. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's show him this invoice. He's not happy about it.
Look, I can pay for this right now. I can see Talma's hired you for some sort of heavy to strong arm me, but she's have to wait. Look, lad, if I had been to sell the wooden statue that the young lady had, I would have been able to get that money. But, see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over the little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on your guard, eh? Not like I didn't try. Look, Mr. Heavy. At any rate, neither money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now, to work. To work. Please don't beat me up.
Yeah. This wonderful individual. You know, like, quite the hypocrite, of course, you know. So, now, how are we to find this one statue who's been stolen? Well, there is a way. If we pop outside here, how else have we been finding stuff with no actual evidence of things? Well, as a wolf, of course. One of the redeeming factors of this form. Plus it can work, and that guy's all, you know, not happy about it. Guy said he brought it out to dry. I can't seem to find it. Okay, that's good. Well. Huh. This is a slight predicament.